We went with the takeout. What is it called? Rama 5 Thai. 10 out of 10 for me. What about you guys?
Really good.
I got the yellow curry and coconut rice. 10 out of 10 people.
You didn't get to see the omni?
Well, we woke up this morning thinking it was gonna be just a normal day. Ready to go to Sydney to an email that says your flight's been canceled.
Nice. So over Jetstar.
Yeah, so they've pretty much destroyed us this trip.
Seriously.
They have no reasoning, and they have no, like, they didn't say like, we'll rebook you, get on this next flight. It just says your flight's been canceled. So now we're on our way to the airport. Gonna try and talk to some Jetstar people. Hopefully they figure it out and we can get to Sydney and then get home.
Yeah, honestly at this point I'm just okay with just going home.
Yeah, so we're kind of nervous because every hour things are getting worse and worse. So here's a little update. We went to the airport and luckily they were really nice and they got us on another flight for 12. So hopefully now our flight from Sydney to Hawaii doesn't get canceled and we're able to get back home. Now we have some time to kill, so we came to the Pasture Co. and ordered some pancakes and some avo toast. We'll let you know how it is. We've heard great things about here, so. Cute. I think I need to buy some of that.
Headed home. China. Well, headed to Sydney.
I already said that we got a different flight because we fell asleep. Need her a little bed so that she can lay down. She seems happy. What do you have to say about all this rigmarole?
I say, get me the heck home.
Yeah. I don't even want to stay asleep. We've been Cloroxing everything once we get on the plane. Hi, Oz. Oh, you want to eat it, huh? So we Clorox. Girl, let go.
Use of e-cigarettes not permitted on board. Now time to switch all the lights switched off and stored away until we...
As we get underway, please make sure your personal electronic devices are in a...
As he fell asleep, we had the best car ride of our lives. A party bus.
I had with Christmas light.
This is the scariest.
We just got to our hotel.
Hi.
Kind of looks like a dungeon.
We got up to our floor. We're walking into our room right now. Dude, you guys should honestly...
Well, we made it to Sydney.
And I was a ravenous, hungry beast.
It's doing a little misty rain. We're walking with the Costies.
Right.
And a McDonald's. Oh my. Update. Saw the Opera House. That was the only thing on my bucket list that I wanted to do here. I've seen half of it because half of it's blocked by buildings, but it was pretty sick.
This is really cute.
But this is really cute. We're walking now on this thing and Sydney's becoming a little bit better. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Stoke levels just went back up because check it out.
So we have to walk around.
Full view. Right there. Boom. Sing some opera. There we go.
I think I've seen this in the movies where people run it.
Here, show us what they do.
Captain America ran here.
Just like that?
Yeah.
This is what?
Gorgiosa.
Oh, a runner. That's exactly what you were saying.
I've seen that before.
There's Britton Connor. I could spot him like
white on rice.
I knew you were gonna say white on rice.
But
Come
I
on,
wanted something else. I'm like, what's something easy to spot? Like a bullseye. This is cool. I kind of like this view. Yeah, that's pretty cool with the Ferris wheel.
First impressions. Big. Pointy. Stabby.
Triangles.
Oh, there's a restaurant in there. That's cool.
Well, I gave you all my...
We got coverage. Look at us.
There's a rainbow!
It's faint, but it's there. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Beautiful. Is it raining?
Whoa, look at the bridge, though. It's really close.
Touch. I know she's trying to say it.
I know. Say good morning, girl. Good morning. Good morning. Lauren's getting ready for the day. We just spent the night here at this hotel. It came with a king size bed. That's it. King size. And it fills up the entire room. We're up here. A lot of cool buildings that look like castles like that one.
O-O-C.
D. O-O-T-D.
Good morning. Here we are in our very nice hotel room. We booked a very last minute hotel and we didn't want to spend $1 million because we're only here for a night. So it's kind of funny. And also ever since the news came out, I've just kind of had anxiety and wanted to like be home because we have all of our food storage there, want to hunker down. I'm definitely ready to take off today. We have a overnight flight, which is I feel like a lot better than the daytime because hopefully Ozzy will just sleep the whole time. Here's Ozzy. She thoroughly enjoyed her gel cell crib last night. She really did. Huh, girl? Say hi.
We've been having to wake her up in the morning.
Literally, we've had to wake her up every morning because she just wants to keep sleeping.
I have to wake both my girls up in the morning.
That's true. I never set an alarm. I wake up to Tanner.
That shocked me when you said that, and then I realized that I've been your alarm for the past 5 years.
Literally. I never set an alarm unless it's like something I have to be at and I like get stressed that I'm not gonna wake up.
Yeah.
I set my alarm. Other than that, Tanner wakes me up every morning and it's like, okay, let's go to CrossFit. Anyway, so we're gonna head out. I think we're just gonna see Bondi Beach today and then just go maybe get some lunch before the airport and then head out. Let's cross our fingers we get on the plane and everything goes smoothly and we're allowed to get back into Hawaii. We just want to be cautious and like I don't want to cause anybody else to get it if we're carriers or whatever. So we'll probably just, once we get back, take it easy for a couple of weeks and try and just be socially distant, which is sad because it's Ozzy's 1-year birthday. Don't worry, girl. We'll still have a party. We're on our way to Bondi Beach. Ozzy fell asleep, so I have to kind of talk quiet, but I've really always wanted to see this beach. I feel like I've seen it on Pinterest since I was in high school, so I'm excited to see it. Tanner doesn't know what it is.
Actually,
he doesn't know what it is, but I know that he's seen pictures of it, but I'm not going to show him pictures because I just want him to see it and be like, oh, yeah, I do know what this is. What does this do?
oh crap, this one's...
We just pulled up to Bondi Beach. We can see the pool from a distance. Tanner, do you recognize it now? Probably not until we get there and you can see the view that you always see in the pictures.
I don't know if I've ever seen any pictures
with
of it.
the waves.
But I think it's like girls that like post in the pool. Because I don't follow any girls.
I'll be shocked if he's never seen it. $25 Oh wait, how much is that American? Like 16, 17?
I feel like we've fallen into the trap of like everything is so cheap, but it's actually not. It's like normal.
That's what I did. He's a good dad right there. Changing a poopy. We made it. Tanner, Tanner, do you recognize it?
I don't recognize it, but it looks really cool.
What the?
I don't think I've ever seen
Gorge.
it, but it's exactly how I imagined it. Old men swimming in their speedies, and girls getting Instagram pictures.
Yeah, that's exactly how I imagined it. This reminds me of Italy.
Lauren just went for a little swim down there, got some pics. Pretty sick, still getting pics.
We just showered off. I just told Maddie I'm on like a literal high right now.
Lauren just got out of the pool. She's pretty amped. How was it, love?
I can't even believe that I just did that. So stoked. I want to stay for like hours. I wish we would have just come straight here, jumped in, all of us are down there swimming for 5 hours. Like, I'm not kidding. It's so freaking dope. I've been wanting to swim in that pool for so long. I remember seeing pictures of it such a long time ago and being like, that's a dope pool. And I never thought I was gonna swim in it. And then we knew we were coming to Sydney and I was like, okay, that's the one thing that I want to see for sure. We only have had a few hours. Now we're headed to the airport. And so we're like, okay, we'll go down to Bondi Beach and like, we'll go see the pool. Thinking like, yeah, we'll just see it and like not be able to swim in it. So we get there and I'm like, this is so sick. Like, we see it from above and I'm just like, I have to swim in there. There's nobody swimming today because first of all, coronavirus, which this is why we're going home. But also the weather's like pretty cold. Like every time I'm like getting up, I'm like hugging Maddie. I'm like, we're swimming in this pool. There you go. That's the story of swimming in the pool at Bondi Beach. Before we even came to Australia, we almost didn't come because like the coronavirus outbreak started spreading more, and my brother called me and was like, you know, I think it's gonna happen to the United States, what's happening in China. So then it kind of started to like affect if Tan and I were gonna come out here, because we were like, if we get stuck in Australia, like what are we gonna do? We have no storage, no food storage, no place to stay. And so Tan and I actually really discussed like not even coming on this trip. We decided that we would just keep an eye on it, and if things got really bad before we left, we wouldn't go, obviously. And so we watched Australia and there weren't a lot of cases here, so we decided ultimately to come, obviously, and we were stoked about it while we were here. It's like we get the news that like everything is starting to like get way more serious and like things are shutting down. People aren't even supposed to be in groups of like 10 or more. Where like everything,
like every hour
something new was like happening, and ever since then I've just kind of had this like anxiety about it, and I like kind of just wanted to be home. It was hard because like it's getting bad, but like we go home so soon, like in 3 days we go home, so like all we wanted to do is just to be over, and then so we could go home. I feel like just now, this sounds so dumb, but like swimming in that pool and like being able to be there and see that like made this whole end of the trip like worth it. Like that was such a cool experience for me, and it was so fun and just like iconic in my, like I just couldn't believe I was swimming in that pool. But now we're on our way to the airport. We're gonna return our juicy car, juicy rentals. Hopefully, you know, get to the airport, everything goes smoothly. Our flights have not gone smoothly. Not one of our flights have gone smoothly this trip. Our first flight was delayed 4 hours. We sat on the plane for 4 hours. That made it so that we missed our flight from Sydney. Oh, he's backing up. And that was the last flight of the night. So by the time we got to Sydney, we were running around the whole airport trying to find Jetstar like customer service so that they could at least comp like a hotel or like get us on the next flight. Couldn't find anybody, nobody was there, so we just ended up buying a hotel across the street, literally across the street from the airport. We just walked there. Yesterday when we woke up to fly here to Sydney, we wake up to an email saying your flight has been canceled from Sydney, from Gold Coast to Sydney, and it didn't have a reason. And I was like, oh my gosh, my heart just like sunk, because I have been like feeling so eerie about like being here and not being home. And then it was like, oh my gosh, this is because coronavirus, like they're closing domestic travel, they're shutting it down, and I was so scared and anxious about like what was gonna happen. And luckily it wasn't because of the corona, it was just like a mechanical issue or something. I don't know, it's Jetstar, so can't trust them. But also Jetstar customer service, I have
really
to
nice,
say, actually in person, really nice in person. I haven't talked to anyone on the phone, but every time we've had like all these issues, since we've talked to so many Jetstar customer service people, they've all been really, really nice and helpful, which has been surprising because it's a budget airline, but also just really nice that they have good customer service because all this crap has happened. We had a few hours until the next flight left, and we just went to like a place called the Pasture and Co. If you go, the pancakes are so small.
They have cotton candy on top.
They have fairy floss on top, which is cotton candy. They're really good.
Really good.
Really good. I liked them a lot, but the portions here, I have to say, it's so funny because everyone's like, oh yeah, it's a lot. And then when they serve it, I'm like, this is about half the size of what an American restaurant would serve. But it's funny because that's why everyone looks so freaking good here, because they eat the right portions. No bad looking people here, I swear. That's been our trials and tribulations. We just need to land in Hawaii. That's all we need. Okay, love ya, wish us luck. I just flipped a switch. Throw it up and whoa. Anyway, I just changed into my cozies. I did a really quick change. I was like, it was sick. We're pulling up to Juicy. The outside of it is making me laugh so hard. Thank you, Juicy, for the good times. Thank you for the car.
Going through security. Ozzy's really stoked. We got these nice sandwiches for the flight, but then just in case we get a little hungry, Lauren said as a side dish. So check this out. Here's the bag coming. Can you see it?
It comes.
No. Last leg home, we got the This is about how the flight went.
You're landing now. So we made it home, and we're so glad that we are safe and sound. We have been social distancing and just hanging out with each other, me, Tanner, and Ozzy, going on little family walks, making sure to get our exercise in, and yeah, so that's what we've been up to. And we hope that you liked our Australia vlog. If you did, please like and comment, and if you're not already, subscribe to our channel. We're going to be releasing a video every Tuesday, and it's going to be really fun, so make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated and see our videos that we're going to come out with. So we love you, and we'll see you later.